Introduction to Statistics. Statistics is the science of collecting, organizing, analyzing, and interpreting data. Statistics is used to plan and design a research, collect and appropriate data, get a better understanding of a result, make inference about a population, and make prediction for the future. There are two types of statistics, namely descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. We use descriptive statistics to present data in a simple way and to make basic interpretation of the data. In descriptive statistics, we use graph and charts and simple measurements such as mean, median, mode, and standard deviation. Inferential statistics, on the other hand, is used for a more complicated analysis such as hypothesis testing and prediction making. Now let's look at some basic terms in statistics. The first two important terms are population and sample. Population is the entire group that we wish to study, while sample is a portion of population selected for study. For example, suppose that we want to conduct a research on family affairs among UiTM Perlis students. Our population would be all UiTM Perlis students. Sample comes from a population. Usually, when we conduct a research, we don't take the entire population because population is normally too big. We usually only take sample. For example, here we know that our population is all UiTM Perlis students. But there are so many students in UiTM Perlis. So it is impossible to go and ask questions to all students. We might want to only focus on, let's say, computer science students. So here, computer science students are our sample. Next, there are census and sample survey. Census is the collection of data from an entire population, while sample survey is the collection of data from a sample. After that, there are parameter and statistic. Parameter is a numerical description of a population, while statistic is a numerical description of a sample. The next important terms are element and variable. Element is a specific subject or object about which the data is collected, while variable is a characteristic of the element that we want to study. If we conduct a research on family affairs among UiTM Perlis students, we might be interested in things such as students' hometown, number of siblings, parents' occupation, and parents' income. All these characteristics are what we call variables. In simple words, elements are the people selected in our study that we want to ask questions to, and variables are the things that we ask people about. The last two terms are observation and data. Observation is the value of a variable for an element, while data is a collection of observations on one or more variables. From the example of conducting a research on family affairs among UiTM Perlis students, suppose that we obtain this table. The whole table is called data. Each person that we ask questions from is called element. Each characteristic of the element is called variable. And each value or each answer that we get from our element is called observation.